谢谢纪文法师 ，Thank you, Venerable Ji Bong. Next, we want to invite Thomas Pastor JDPSN to give us a Dharma speech. Just to give a short introduction about Thomas Pastor, because he doesn't come here very often. He's the abbot of Great Brightness Zen Center in Las Vegas and began studying Zen in Kwan School of Zen in the late 1980s and received inka from Zen Master Seung Sahn in 2008. And he leads a retreat in Zen centers, many Zen centers in the USA. He's also a former professional musician, actually. If you have came for the Over Singer Flower in 2005, you would have listened to his performance, 老师他的演奏. So now let's put our hands together to welcome Thomas Pastor.
Thank you very much and good morning to everyone.
谢谢大家，大家早上好。
Actually, in 2008, Zen Master Seung Sahn had already passed.
在2008年，崇山禅师已经圆寂。
So inka's ceremony was in 2002.
Oh, sorry. 所以那个印可的仪式呢，其实在2002年举行的。
So as the introduction told you, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
刚才我们给大家介绍了一点点有关于拉斯维加斯的禅中心。
And for most of my early adult life, I was a professional musician.
那我大部分成年的日子呢，都是一位音乐家。
And I performed with many celebrities. Some of you won't be familiar with, like Frank Sinatra, Tom Jones, and Sammy Davis Jr.
那我以前跟很多有名的这个歌手合作过，比如说Frank Sinatra， 还有 Tom Jones。
And this style of life of traveling was very interesting.
那这种四处去演奏的这种生活非常有趣。
Sometimes like one continuous party.
就像一个一直延续的一个晚会一样。
But something inside of me said that this style of life had no clear direction.
但是我心里面有一个声音告诉我说，这种生活方式没有方向。
So this afternoon I will maybe tell a few stories about that, but I want to share something very important to me with all of you. I came a long way to do this.
那下午的时候，也许会跟大家分享一些故事，但是现在我要跟大家分享一个我觉得比较深刻印象的东西。
When I look out at these faces, I see myself.
当我看到这些面孔的时候，我看到的是自己。
And it's most important that all of us find our direction in our life.
很重要的是我们都能够在我们的人生中找到真正的方向。
So the story I'm going to tell you now, when I first heard it, actually brought tears to my eyes.
这个故事我要跟你们讲的就是，当我第一次接触到的时候呢，我开始流泪。
In the early days of Zen in China, there was a monk who became known as the stove-breaking monk.
那在中国古代有一个非常著名的出家人。
He lived high in the mountains on Mount Sung near a nature spirit shrine which had a stove placed in its center.
那他住的地方在中国古代的一个深山里面，里面有一个像一个炉子。
People came and made animal sacrifices there, and then requested things from the spirits.
那很多人来就是杀了一些众生去祭拜，然后希望从这个山神或者一些山林那边获得一些的东西。
One day, this Zen monk and his attendant came to the shrine.
有一天，一个禅师跟他的侍者来到了这个寺庙。
The monk walked up to the stove and hit it 3 times.
那个禅师呢，走到炉子上前面呢，敲了3下。
Then he yelled out loudly and strongly, "Stove, you are a combination of mere mud and
炉子你只是泥土、石头的混合体。
Where does your holiness come from?
你的神圣在哪里呢？
Where does your spirit originate?
你的灵性从哪里产生？
What makes you so perverted
你为什么变成那么的畸形？
that you delude people in this way?
你这样的迷惑众生。
Then he again hit the stove 3 times.
然后他又敲了炉子3下。
Suddenly, the stove collapsed, and in its place, a tall, thin man dressed in green appeared.
然后炉子就破碎了，那一个穿着绿色衣服的人出现了。
The stove-breaking monk asked, "What kind of person are you?"
然后这个和尚问他：“你是怎么样的人呢？”
The man said, "I am the spirit of the stove."
他说：“我是炉子的神仙。”
And I have been incarnated here for many, many lifetimes.
我在这里转世了很多很多年。
But today, because of your Dharma,
今天因为你的开示，
I have been released and reborn.
我就获得了重生。
I just returned now to thank you for this privilege.
我现在回来要感谢你。
The monk paused for one moment and then said,
那个和尚停顿了一下，然后说
"This is not due to what I said, but is primarily due to your original nature."
这个其实跟我说的没有什么关联，重要的是因为你的自信。
The stove spirit thanked him and then disappeared.
这个卢仙感谢了他，然后就离开了。
After some time, the attendant spoke for the people who were standing there watching this in awe.
然后他的侍者看到这个情形，然后就觉得非常惊讶。
He said, "Master, we have been with you for some time now, but never have you spoken this strongly to reveal something to us."
然后他说：“我们跟随你很久了，但是你很少用那么强烈的语言来说法。”
So what was it that the stove spirit perceived that enabled him to be reborn in heaven?
那这个炉